Hello guys. Last video of 2025 probably. But yeah, 2026 is like right around the corner in like a few more hours. Do have an announcement before we get into the main idea of the video though. This video is a Fortnite concept though of Fortnite X Death Note, but on the topic of just Fortnite collab topics, I do have to tell you guys something. In like August 20th, I recorded a video about like a bendy concept, and it's still in the works, so I gotta make a few parts to that video, cap cut it all together, and then post it. So, yeah, so a lot of Fortnite concept videos coming soon. But, yeah, guys, this video is Fortnite X Death Note, because, Fortnite has collabed with a ton of animes so far, so why not Death Note? I feel like they should have done it already, but, yeah. So, yeah, I do have some ideas for Death Note. Like I said, concepts. After this video, I might get started on a Cuphead X Fortnite video. Then I might finish up the Sonic, Fortnite, like Sonic X Fortnite concept stuff. And after that, whatever. And if all things go well, I'll do a bendy. I'll complete the bendy thing because I haven't even posted that video yet. Because like I need to edit that part to more parts that I need to make in the future. So yeah, Fortnite X Death Note. A little bit of a just saying. I have been getting into Death Note recently. It's a great anime, if I'm being honest. I'm on episode. Let me check. It appears that I left on episode. I don't know, something decision. Uh, yeah. So let's go back here real quick. So yeah, Fortnite X Death Note. I have taken a little bit of a liking, like a really good liking to Death Note. It's a very interesting story, and I absolutely love it. So, and I love Fortnite too. Well, not love. Love sounds too much. I don't want to sound like a sweat. You are though. But anyways, let's get into it. Starting with what's it called? What's the goofball's name again? Light Yagami. Yeah, he's the main character. Obviously, he gets it. He gets a book, the Death Note. I don't really want to explain the plot right now, but yeah. So obviously, his back bling would be the Death Note. Now so far, I don't know. Well, from me watching the show, I have not. I don't know what the Shimigami scythe is. So yeah. Um. Yeah, and his glider is Ryuk. But there will be a part in this video where I'll explain like if the Shinigamis should either be uh gliders or skins. But in this they'll be gliders. But after all that I'll explain how they could be skins. So yeah, this is everything for I'm gonna say Light Yagami. Well, no, not yet. I have like edit style ideas for him and a built-in emote. His edit style should obviously be Kira, but more specifically red haired and red eyes. It just make perfect sense in just a Kira edit style. It just make 100% sense. So yeah. But a secondary edit style, like for example, something like this where it's on the bottom and you could like, for example, okay, wait, and that could be like just Light Yagami but with red eyes or something like this or something like that. That would make a good secondary edit style, but his main edit style, like a second one, would be Kira, the red hair and the red eyes, and very pale skin. Is that it? Maybe. It's not it, because I think he should have a built-in edit style where he either maybe he could be like writing in his notebook, like writing really fast, and the more he writes, the more fast he writes, and he like gives a maniacal laugh. Well, a slow laugh, then it gets faster and faster until like his hair and eyes turn red. Well, his irises turn red. Not exactly his eyes. But yeah, I feel like that could happen. Like he's like looking close into his notebook, standing up, writing it so fast that like I don't know, it's like a transition thing. Now there could be a few ways to do this built-in emote, like that's right, I am Kira. Uh yeah, and then he does like the laugh or something. And he could like turn into Kira whatever, or like I don't know, the edit style of Kira. And yeah, another thing is just a little idea. If this were able to be like I don't know, like a blitz thing as well, maybe in blitz or in battle royale, there could be like a medallion or an item that's like the death note, and the death note has the ability, well, in the game, I hope, well, not hope, it's a concept, but in this concept, if you got it, you couldn't really use it until someone shoots you, but if they like escape you, basically, you could use the death note to like basically track where they are and kill them automatically. It's sort of broken. It's sort of like really really good, but you can only do it like it has a like a downer. So if the same thing happens a second time, but the countdown is still going, you can't do it. Even when the countdown is done, it still won't count. So yeah. So I think it would make a pretty good idea. But yeah, that's everything for Light Yagami slash Kira. Now for L. Um This guy is a damn genius in the show, bro. He counters almost every single thought that crosses Light Yagami's mind. Like it's dead ass insane. But for his skin, obviously he's gonna be like lanky. His thumb in his mouth. Maybe he could have an emote where like he's in a chair or something, like doing that pose right there. His back bling, I think it's so obvious to be his laptop. Uh, so yeah, I think that would be obvious. His pickaxe should be the surveillance cuffs. Uh, and rap L's broadcast. I don't think I know about the surveillance cuffs. Probably not yet. L Law Light. Law Light. I mean, I don't think I've gotten that far in the show to know that that's his last name, but like Yagami, I think. Well, Light, I think he should have a edit style with like blue hair and blue irises. It'd be well for him, blue eyes, I guess. Well, no, still blue irises. But yeah, and more pale gray skin, it'd be perfect. Same thing with Light. But I don't really have an idea of what like what's it called? His built-in emote. He shouldn't have a built-in emote, but I guess he could be like spinning around in his chair and in like a chair, and like the third time he spins around, when he faces you or not faces you, but when he faces, I don't know. He turned his hair and irises turn blue as well. His skin turning gray. I don't know. It's kind of like okay, so imagine like his chair rolling around, right? And he visually changes like the third time it rolls, and when it faces your direction, he looks different. Like his hair's blue, his irises are blue, his skin is like something like that. I think that's all for L. Moving on to I think the third skin, which I do really think should be a skin, and that's Misa. Odd image to use of her, yes I know. I'm gonna save it for later. But yeah. So obviously Misa, sort of like the second Kira, like the fake. I got so mad when I was watching an episode, and she just like blindly was like talking about the Shinigami. I was like going crazy. Like, why are you talking about the Shinigami and the eyes? You know you can't be talking. Well, Rem told her more than what's it called? Ryuk. I think Ryuk is smarter though, in a way. Cause Ryuk is like, okay, gotta put limits on what I tell this dude. But he also told most of what he knew of what he should tell, like in an episode. But to not get age restricted, I'm gonna take this image off. Yeah, I think if you guys would rather have her, I mean Rem, as a glider, then yeah, Rem would be her glider. Uh, and her pickaxe would be the Calamity Hurts. Uh, Again, I don't think I'm that far. Well, I'm not that far in the what's it called in the anime to know what these scythes are. I don't think her back blink should be the Shimigami Eye. I think that could be her edit style. She could have a few like two edit styles. Well, a secondary edit style with the Shinigami eyes, and her actual second edit style is her in like this disguise. So yeah, I think her normal edit style could be like, well, her secondary edit style could be this, but then her actual second edit style, would be like her disguise of another girl. And yeah, I don't think I think we've been giving way too much built-in emotes, so none for her, I guess. Oh wait a minute, so to replace the Shimigami Eye as her back bling should be something of this. It either should be her Death Note or Rem's Death Note or like the I don't know Jealous's Death Note, whatever kind of Death Note this is. I think this should replace that, or if not this Death Note, it should be like one of these two dolls here. That should be her back bling. So yeah, that's really all I have. Uh, but if you guys want Rem and Ryuk as skins and not gliders, then they could do that. So let's get started with their cosmetics. Well, I'm not that far in the show to know what she likes, so I don't even know. Her pickaxe, I don't even think she needs a pickaxe. Probably the same thing as Misa's, or maybe. I think for Ryuk we have more potential for cosmetics. Like his back bling could be an apple or a basket of apples. And if it's just, I think just one apple will do. If it's like just one green apple, then every elimination he gets is one big chunk out of the apple. Until like it's the core, and then whenever he gets another elimination, it refills back into a full apple, like Homer Simpson's donut thing. Uh, but yeah, there could also be an emote. Maybe not, but like of I don't know, like of an apple being picked up and being eaten invisibly. I don't know. Maybe I don't think Fortnite would do that. That'd be too much of a stretch. His pickaxe, I don't know, man. I don't think he should need a pickaxe. Probably the same thing as uh of damn, why can't of light. And yeah. Honestly, I think this is a pretty goated thing I made. Well, I didn't make these, but I did replace some of them, and I considered a lot of things. And yeah. So this is a concept of everything of except this one. I'm probably gonna delete that image. And the rest of these images for storage for more videos. And if you want to see more videos, subscribe, like the bell. I haven't said that in like months. I haven't said like and subscribe. I don't think I've ever said that on my channel. I think I always usually say bye, like in a high pitched voice before I end the video. Yeah, that's 100% what I do. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is a pretty goated concept of just like Death Note Fortnite cosmetics. It's 100% a good idea, especially with all of the things that I said. So Fortnite, if you're watching this, please consider it. Please consider making this a actual collab. Um and yeah. Bye. Peace